and Tamso, me rum anopai, Yawan some hour, your associate, Edia Free, the Ministry of Youth and Sports, Minister, Ekoko Piemo, our Parliament of Ghana, the answer Parliament for Asset Committee, so Mumprobi into AFCON 2023. Yeah, your couple, I born the year 2024, and no one was here, and no 7 at the EBA, coach of Asante Koroko, Prosper Nate Ogum, exclusively, watch a player, if it's your coach, player, one manager, Ophelia pa player one manager no the best pa Prosper Eddie Munchi Mwaba a player player na Prosper not Ogum Eddie Atuja say about 5 games a year our league wemu yes I say kotoko about 2 kwesiada about the 3rd one nobody want to play Asante Kotoko in this particularly but it sounds Atuja exclusively and on some eba Abubakar Watara a head coach at my Hearts of Oak one also adding some Atuja or say adia ba kwa wo mu anwati yes sack the Yama coach 5 matches we say o discourage boys no nkrai bi kura susa any adia na o discourage omo na me fan to job say upemo e wo Ghana Football Association omo games on be in weekend adia ba e 3 games and e TV so omo the whole some adia ba ni nyina no e ema ena anopai outstanding league fixtures Asante Kotoko e wo bi Samates e wo mienu Nsuatama e wo mienu Afe club and did be Piano Costas LB. Yana Eba and Sally and 7 Ebesia Cognano and on some at Ebro and now and a pay line 1 Akuma 87.9 FM. May Shasia may call the Ministry of Youth and Sports a hub and an honorable Mustafa Yusuf Eco Piemo our parliament no one parliament Cognano and a Busano questions parliamentarians no a parliamentary select committee on sports and Afe the special committee Speaker here, so Monsha Afcon and Guasia Cotomano, one Anshamono, and Omutincomo, no Penina Chim, Mama breakdown of Ghana World Cup Sicano, says Sika Yenya every World Cup, Ministry A Musicano, $2.8 million, and the Ghana Football Association, so I'm for improve pram. Now, Uriah or disagree with the analogy, so no, or the West Sports Minister, and Tomai Sikanibi, and Yama Efino. So I'm for improve pram. Omo anyi bi amfa ma grounds na. Da bia eho aneboa and you qualify for World Cup no. Yenti honorable Mustafa Yusuf.
We started our World Cup in 2006 and the prize money that we had, the government then decided to give portion of the money to the FA to be used for the technical center, and that's the pram. And some portion, like I mentioned, that the government invests in the tournament. When a major tournament like this is going, the government are putting the resources and everything. So at that time, government took some portion to the consolidated fund. The same thing once we went to South Africa, 2010. Government had prize money and everything was taken in 2010 to the consolidated fund. Then in 2014, we went for the World Cup again. Again, the prize money that came, also government took it from the FA. Then also in 2022, when the prize money came, portion of it that we spent, government took it, which is about 5 point something. Government took it to finance our participation in AFCON, and 2.8 has been given to the FA to improve on the standard in the hotels in Pramram. As we speak, at the last congress of the FA, which is just about 2 weeks ago, the FA cut the short to build a hotel facility for our national teams at Pramram. And the ministry is monitoring critically to ensure that the portion that has been given to them is utilized for the purpose of which it was given to them. What I intend to disagree with you, your statement that I'm the West, as a minister, I'm the West in terms of numbers. I don't know which numbers you are talking about. So you should be able to tell me what numbers the data you are using to determine during my time it is the West. I want to know that.
Okay, Minister, you want to know that. Number one, during your tenure, we've gone to AFCON 2. All of it that we exited in the group stages. And yan no man for Ghana. Oba no, ya call AFCON be a film group stages. And yan some papa. Oba yan junior national teams under 17, under 20, under 23. Will be annual. Ya qualify Eco international tournament which FIFA Diano and also a Guasia minister. Afe Oba ye wo breso. And ya say Ghana. yɛntimi ɛmmɔ game ɛwɔ yɛ home first time ebiesi ɛwɔ history mu etimi ni sa wɔyɛ numbers a sɛmenam ka sɛmenam ka mede tato ɛdema but minim nipa ɔrezi asɛm ebia na oni fat no yɛnkɔ yɛnim minister no ɛsa so ɛde nsɛm ato dwa ɔse ne ministry no ɔmo discriminate na all national teams san so ɛna all sporting activities ɔmo pay equal attention ɛde ɛma all national teams ɛna afei all sporting activities a ɛfall under the ministry no.
One of the issues that bothers a lot of Ghanaians, like all of us, ordinary Ghanaians, which we are all concerned, has to do with how the way we spend more attention to our blasters as compared to the other teams. So you have, like I mentioned, you have the satellites, you have the meteors, you have the starlets, maidens, the black maidens, all of them. Anytime that there is tournament, whether it is qualification for any tournament on the African continent, or whether it is a qualification for any tournament globally. So when I say global, whether it is a World Cup or it is a African Cup of Nations, they first submit their budget. We sit down and agree with the budget. When we have challenges, we indicate. Then we all agree. But once we agree, on the government side, we make sure that everything is provided. The Black Princesses, for example, recently just exited the World Cup in Colombia. They were in camp in Pram Pram. The FA requested for us to be transferred so that they can be able to play competitions in Cape Coast. We gave them the opportunity, government funded, and ensured that they were camped about 3 weeks or so. Then from there, they were brought back to Accra again. They were in Labadi for another 1 week before their departure to Colombia. When they were going, we made sure that everything that is needed in terms of their flights to go, in terms of their per diem to go, in terms of their outstanding bonuses, everything was paid for them. Everything. So when it comes to, we don't discriminate at all.
I know I am Minister of Youth and Sports. I don't know. Now Minister say, and all national team coaches, and I say to because don't wanna agree a sign contractor. Just one a juma, they will be paid when they fulfill certain objectives. It no idea. One more annual eka and son of my sign. It is not all national team coaches. And I see to Yomoka.
There are always terms and reference and terms and conditions, and whether it is also male or female, these are all the conditions are captured. So normally the FA will engage and have contracts with all these national team coaches. They have contracts and the terms are spelled out. So if your terms of condition in your contract says that we are going to engage you, but the benefits that you will get is when the senior national team is competing. So because of base of performance, you should be able to qualify. When you are qualifying for continental teams, you get bonuses, and you, the coach, will get double of what the player takes. Then also, when you also qualify for the tournament that you are going for the main tournament, the bonuses that you are going to get, you, the coach, will get double of what the players will get. Then also after that, if there is any profit that you are going to make, you, the coach, will get some component of amount. These are the performance-based contract that the government sign. It doesn't necessarily mean that every coach should be paid on monthly salary.
Honorable Mustafa Yosef, or say it doesn't mean so be and I said net monthly salary. So Papa and Cassania Hana Samuano, Tia Samuel Yepa, Ghana yet was a CA. And now, me say I did checks. So I spoke to 3 members of the Executive Council of the Ghana Football Association. Opinion Patrol Ghana, your next game, your Sudan, your Bonhe, or some Patrol Minim. I spoke to the Communications Director of the GFE, also Opinion Minim. I spoke to the Public Relations Officer of the Ministry of Youth and Sports, also Minim. I spoke to the NSA, almost Minim. Minister say, Ghana, and Yano Kreda, say you need FIFA standard stadium. You will FIFA standard stadium. However, CAF is yet to respond to Qatar. Yachua komo so momra krani kepkus ama inspection CAF MI name utibi see ni FIFA standard stadium oh anya no kre enti no a certificate ni there enkura me se mawie wasi no na mom school ndem ko bi pa na nti certificate was and ni ho but school ndem ko enu bi and the minister okay o se CAF and me but you FIFA standard stadium in Ghana.
Currently, as we speak, we have 4, like I mentioned, we have 4 of our clubs already using it. 4 clubs are using it. Why? Because we are rehabilitating Accra Sports Stadium and also Keko Sports Stadium. They have closed them down, and we are rehabilitating the pitch to improve the pitch to the standard that is required because of the heavy use that we have used our pitches. Not that we don't have a FIFA standard. We have FIFA standard pitches in Ghana. We have 1 in Accra, 2 in Accra. That's here, Accra Sports Stadium and Lagos Sports Stadium. We have Baba Yara Sports Stadium, FIFA standard. We have FIFA standard Kekus. We are renovating Ezibon Sports Stadium. Currently, because of the sea, the closeness of the sea to the stadium, the metal got damage, rust, and they have to blast all those metals, take the roof off. Now they are re-roofing. They've done all those works and they are re-roofing. Very soon, it's also going to be completed. So it is not true that we don't have FIFA standard stadium facilities in Ghana. It's not. It is up to the CAF inspectors to come and decide. We are waiting to them and they are here to respond. Once Kumasi was used for that social event that did damage the pitch, and we had issue with Kumasi, we wrote to CAF that they consider Accra Sports Stadium and Cape Coast, and we are waiting to get a response.
It's Parliament, you have no information because my somebody should have told him, sit down at the list. Come on, two minutes, and Zemuna Okekano. Now, what's your will be? You will FIFA standard stadium, now fair in the air CAF. Now what's about Kema into Ubugana for? You will be better than a calf for her. Now, okay, it's a crowd, you know, Hodada. Na Cape Coast, you know, Hodada. It's bra, a Kumasi, and Yan to nothing outro. Meanwhile, Yamia Duma, you call Libya on a quackobo, you gave me an issue dababon. Almost study Makuma who says, and a calf at Jatumdada. Among Chamian Cassia Cruzubaqua, no much rock as a heaven. What do I need some Ivory Coast, a study when they bought Afconina, Yajatum? What do I need some more Morocco, Oko Tunisia, Oko Egypt? Almost stadium made do Yajin out to Amon Jazzy at Tobacuma. And to say, you will FIFA standard stadium, our Ghana, no Biomacabiano Cray. And I was about Baba ready. Please. Parliament is a serious business, and we expected parliamentarians to shut down the things that Papa no can was. No, can't bro, was it a my blast here? I just say, also my blast, and I rusty to my blast, to move fin for floor. My trying trust and some crazy so. Honorable Mr. Faisif, so po Ghana. Ye Nika standard stadium, you FIFA standard. Now, Papa, okay, Parliament on information letter. Saba Bayarano. Yajia to be able to record the CAF interclub competition, prelims, group stages, quarterfinals, semi-finals, and final question to Vamo. Parliament to foreign information. I know more. Papa, a Brian Jitu may above a FIFA World Cup qualifiers. Under conditional approval, they approved it on condition. Then you go and stand in Parliament to lie. I think there's perjury or swear an oath. I saw Parliament for inviting him to be a coach. Now, what cause perjury? Not the Murad and Fanya, Mustafa Yusuf. After Mustafa Yusuf say, on your way, news with them. Parliamentarian Bakuna Busani say, what is your Ivory Coast? Yabako Ivory Coast or Yamosokro, and answer baby and Aquaboy games, you know. Now, what it be? In fact, Ivory Coast, let them crack no more stadium, no. Minu, I will emphasize the capital. A tomato say, I want to Ghana because you are not a sports minister until or try CAF, their CAF at the papa based on request. Yameki at the CAF.
CAF, it is up to the CAF inspectors to come and decide. We are waiting to them and they are here to respond.
Just a follow up to what you have just said, because I just saw something on the social media. How true that is, that they have selected Côte d'Ivoire for the team to go and play. How true is that?
I don't have any information yet. Like I said, we have written once Kumasi was used for that social event that did damage the pitch, and we had issue with Kumasi. We wrote to CAF that they should consider Accra Sports Stadium and Cape Coast, and we are waiting to get a response.
But this is a palpable falsehood. Kumasi Park and say, most people bet recover me a ball. You did not write to CAF until CAF ɛtwerɛ krataa ɛde brɛ GFA ɛno kwa de GFA no ɛka ho asɛm yɛnya deputy NSA boss ɔka sɛ ɛnya no korɛ CAF mfa krataa bi ama ɔno hu krataa bia enti you did not write to CAF until after CAF said say yɛntimi ammɔ ɛwɔ Baba Sports Stadium biem answer now also say once Baba was used for the social event that damaged the pitch and you people knew that we had rented Baba Sports Stadium out for social event as a sports minister over the oversight responsibility over the NSC. What did you do? Can you produce a single letter that you wrote, a single communique? Yeah, now can't be on. So can I said we are and you rented Baba as a pitch. You rented Baba as a pitch. No, I'm renting this kind of blame. Unya Minister of Youth boss. National Sports Authority and Shawasi. Who can trust our parliament that you can trust our own information? My job can't open, but I had the can't open. We have the information and we'll put it to you, Honorable Sports Minister. Now, Nana, from Libya, now Mumfred Mustafa Yusuf, so I'm had here, and you're Libya, where the Matthias Stadium in Benghazi, and Americano, Sudan, funny and young Baba, yeah, first leg at home. Now Sudan, about second leg, you know. Omo ade omo stadium omo bebo na koma CAF ama CAF ajatu enti atefo Johnny el page ne so a we the Benghazi Stadium na Matthias Stadium in Benghazi da bia ka Matthias a na se nipa bi omo hwere omo nkwa ewo ekun bi ho ana a very good course etudu stadium abonte a ye de omo statue e de asisi o saa ha na Sudan wamo ane the Libyan authorities a reach agreement enti the return leg abeba so on the 15th of October, Ghana vs Sudan. Everybody saw the Benghazi Matthias Stadium in Libya. Now, stadium no, a nice edifice. Osha, where a shot from press box tomorrow, and identified yes, and not changing pictures. Maybe now a chef for our more page. So, I'm not how the Matthias Stadium in Benghazi, wherever host to Ghana versus another Sudan versus Ghana, Sudan versus Ghana stadium where any host to. As we speak. The ebe host to Ghana versus Sudan. Yenim stadium ebe host to Ghana versus Sudan no enye known. But where the eno ebe host to Sudan versus Ghana. Yeah, eno the Sudan for no the akwakoma CAF ama CAF so ajatu me don sem no the ema yen etiefo. Bina say yankwa yenim Ghana Premier League outstanding fixtures no enso eba so. Ghana Premier League outstanding games. Yeah, everybody so no say and the unim say match day 2 games, every many outstanding. Ebra, Samates, one a ball first leg with Raja, Ewa Kra, Nanshwachaman ball first leg with club at the day at CS Constantino, Emma Samates versus Gold Stars, Yanesa Basso, Ewa the Insane Sports Complex, Amaso, Afe Asante Kotoko versus Inswachamai, and a Basso Ewa Kotoko home. As they say, Lenkle so Amaso, Etinyami Aduma. According to the Ghana Football Association Premier League forum, almost Yami Aduma 2nd October, Wednesday 2nd October. Yes, Samates, Ebetrefie, Noabo Bibiani Gold Stars, Santanano, 3 p.m. Asante Kotoko, Ebetrefie, Nono so Abun Swatramai. Match day 3, Wednesday 9th October. Ombekle outstanding Minu, Swatramai Ebo home to Brekum Chelsea, our more standing gamer, and a Tosubinu. Na femi diema Atlanta Kwatiene Stadium no abo home to FC Samates 1996 and no outstanding games are impossible now GF na confirm games are impossible weekend so say and a chair nyame adoma on Saturday Accra Lions ebe ponso achemai University of Ghana Stadium and a game na impossible and no Saturday our University of Ghana Stadium afa odwani achema. Yes, Sunday 29th September, Nations FC, our Dr. Kwame Chase Sports Complex, Omone Accra Hearts of Folk, a game that promises to be full of action. On that day, Asante Kotoko Eberem will Brekum, and a GF Nakre Brekum, Golden City Park, Sabbath host 2 league matches, to Brekum Chelsea, and Asante Kotoko Sobo, at 3 p.m. Nana Fosu Jiabo Park, and Roma, Bechem United, host to Dreams, Baseke Holy Stars, Ombetra and Yinasekam Park, Noma host to Midiema, Young Apostles of Wenchi, Ombetra Wenchi Sports Stadium, Number host to Aduana Stars, Pando Heart of Lions, at Pando Stadium, Omo host to Bibiani Gold Stars, Legon Cities, Omo game no, University of Ghana Stadium, Omone Kerala and Ebo Sunday 3 p.m. Now for AFC Samates, Ewan St. James Sports Complex Arena, Wama host to Vision FC, where A games are Eboso, and no, and a TV schedule for the weekend at say. Accra Lions, and in Swatchamai, and no a Saturday. Now game no Alpha, Metro, Netu original. Name on Obatona in Iso, Menjaze. As would be a cat, a push to Obaconino. But on me, after nations and Accra Hearts of Folk, no, a globe and HR. Nations Accra Hearts of Folk, a globe. Asante Kotoko game will not be on TV. Kono supporters no ane empanifala sasi busa GFN say na dai say globe for ikomo otachima ena ye ba ebrekum ena omusa ye wa ba brankase adan dia no enti 3 games ena be live Lagos City ne Kerala enso ebeyi ye me tro dia me fit me twa me cameras be mai enka pepe so channel e YouTube kezo yi kotoko de no say ba GFN YouTube channel na be fa enti ye be di hu nkomo wey games are possible weekend and it was some at the tuja adama in a chip for nemum mame emma kakra emfamfi Ghana Premier League nimu na fe yanhwe de echo Ghana Premier League urama mame top 10 most drawn games and as teams about drop nana photo so amame unim say Heart of Lions about 2 drawn games, Vision 2 drawn games, Nations 2, Aduana 2, Young Apostles 2, Bechem United 2, Asante Kotoko 1, Brekum Chelsea 1, Basake 1, Dreams FC about 3 drawn games. Omo games about Miasanina. Dreams are draw side games, you know. Black Stars goalkeepers trainer. And it and the Fatao Dauda. Why the team of the week? Team of the week for match week 3. Or the goalkeeper, ni did Kwame Aziz of Lagos Cities and a Tumu. Ni coach, Aya Kasim or Kanse Mingle. Also about a formation of 4-3-3. Ni different as they say and also no left back. Ranford Mensa of a crowd to folk. Or Bofiki Fefe Atwatem. Right back. Ben. Teku or Chachu of Vision FC. The central defenders near Ali Muhammad of Accra Lions and Razak Simpson of Nations was also the captain's armband at the about Razak Simpson. Ukom Finfiwa, Frank Amankwa of Bibiani Gold Stars, Obejem as number 6 he scored. Hussein Muhammad of Accra to Folk, and also number 8. Emmanuel Konto of Young Apostles Nano Akwadana Bobo Papa. Emmanuel Konto, one also Ebejemubi. Anyone and Wakako for Emmanuel Enchi of Asante Kotoko, Kojo Obe Jr. of Pando Heart of Lions, and Ishmael Amwa of Legon Cities, say and a coach in HMA, Obeji the team no, ya anya some Kitokra. Adriana Stars for Mutu to pledge in Mame. Now Adriana Stars are winless in their last 6 games in the Ghana Premier League. I think a cause for concern. Adriana Stars, last 6 games are our Ghana Premier League. Adriana Stars and we be Bechem United near Adriana Okaisa 1-0 and no 2023-2024 match day 32. Sawakaya Adriana Stars wamo ani swatchemai ebo 2-2 na match day 33. Adriana Stars match day 34. Dreams ashomu 2-1. Adriana Stars match day 1 na say yabo we twemu hono no 3 twemu hono no match day 1. Omni Lions 2023-2024 Omni Accra Lions Pando Heart of Lions able draw. Omni Bechem United as able draw match day 2 and a match day 3 or match of Seven Nations Abeshomo Eka Minu Mutimu Bako. And in the last 6 games Adriana Stars able our Ghana Premier League Omo winibi Omo draw 5 and Omo lose 1 our last 6 games and no edge free over between some at the Etuja yeah coach Abubakar Watara. Entrana Mame Abubakar Watara, I will page so coach Abubakar Watara, head coach at the Continental Club Masters, Glorious Accra Hearts of Folk. Now coach, and I didn't subscribe at the Etuja, Osianka, Emma Yasina, and so no coach Abubakar Watara. Sir, and Crawford spread the falsehood. Now Crawford can some say a man of 5 games. After 5 games, one you know about Pamano, or Sadian, oh yeah, what they discourage and Quadano. Now, I say much did encourage his players since most of them are young and therefore he will keep motivating them till they get the best out of them. Yenche coach Adi Abubakar Ouattara.
This is the reason why I am the coach, to give confidence, to try explain the things of the boys, to understand, to get that confidence. You know, we have the young players who don't have that mentality. When you have young players 16 years, 17 years, or 18 years, and every day you are seeing you are not coaching 5 matches per month. That the boy know is here because of the coach. What are you thinking? Are you influencing the boy in negative? I don't want to hear me. Before Akrabi, the first time na over Premier League. Now we have to train not in Dieba. Now you are in family, difficult man, any family father. I'm a coach. When we are on the training ground of the match. But after that, I'm father or grandfather for some of them. So we are continuing to give them the confidence.
Grandfather nie enti ose oyesana nkrano u influence o negatively o mususa Abubakar Ouattara osanso the way atudwa ose you continue to make changes. Now we're returning the lineups because he stays up during night. Hey, and review matches no correcting mistakes. We previous games. There's a coach now. Also be done anajo. No sorry no shake games of boy no. Now or review. Now for correcting mistakes. Abubakar Ouattara on Nakura or Juma Adi Amahazo.
When the Manchester City or Real Madrid, you have the same squad. Why not as a full can get to do the same squad? We changing the out of flyers and working, and we are changing maybe our Kakra. But in football, sometimes which may be anyway, which changing when you trust we are human beings, you are thinking, you are following the game because so the match you are maybe players Luis and France or Muda. I don't want to go share game analysis pieces by pieces. They know the age. Just a back training ground are working on the dark mistakes. So when you say who will follow the American, you need time to explain it for you. I put you out there, I put something, someone who are ready to do the job I want.
Yes, coach Yadan Sabri, so say be a saying of Kano. It was a or no anajo na supporters mo madan on na ohwemu na ohwe it will balance ohwe mistakes now you need time or the explain actually now where you are free no do biaba coach what was your grandfather or your father na grandfather and father they say it in some language I'm sure a problem kakra edman yanko prosper na te ogum exclusively mame prosper e page na so na prosper na te ogum any media general sports MG sports na e ka say and was you no or the two just after 5 games ye pay one kotokwa one here be after 5 games you wouldn't want to meet the team na obede season no tie prosper na te ogum in an exclusive interview with MG Sports.
I think from the 4th, 5th week going, depending on the quality of the players and depending on how much has been put into the preseason, you'll be able to sometimes even the 3rd game you begin to see it. But then I'm giving myself the 5th week because I think that we need to take it gradual, step by step, to make sure that they are able to do the right things. So I believe that from the 5th week going, we should be able to get into the free zone.
From match week 5, Prosper Nate Ogum, what coach players baby? When I had the best ever player, Prosper, what coach you know? Your best ever player was a Cameroonian branch at Frank Thierry Mbella Etuga. Or say boy no, or a fantastic, boy you intelligent, and your best players are or no Prosper Nate Ogum. One manager or coach more, the best ever. A prolific striker, deadly striker. Frank Thierry Mbella Etuga.
Who is the best player that you've ever coached?
The best player I've ever coached. I will go for Mbella. Technically good. Mbella is a killer. I mean, he's a killer in front of goal. Technically good. He knows where the pockets of spaces are. He knows when to apply the right technique at the right time. I still remember the goal he scored against Mediama when we went to Tapa, and then the same goal he scored against Wafa when we went to Sogakope. He rounded the goalkeeper. When I was screaming he should pass the ball into the net because I saw it was a combination play and I expected him to play the ball. He just took the ball, kept his calm, rounded the goal.
Cameras personified in front of
I'm
goal.
telling you.
Coach Prosper Nate Ogum and Oji branch of coaching was say, I tell you, now Prosper enjoy coaching this boy pa. Yeah, and yasam kitwa. Finally, Prosper Nate Ogum or say no ni role model in coaching. Pep Guardiola. Now say Pep ni possession based football no. Dear or pen one day or no Prosper or Bompaye send Kobenya opportunity. No atra itiad. Not to watch Pep Ebo game, but to watch him train his boys. A idea bakwa, an ambition, a dream. Sadako and commit me enya.
Guardiola, he believes in possession, total absolute possession, technically gifted players who have vision and sight. A player with sight only looks at where the action is, and a player with vision can see everything that happens on the field. And he makes sure that he goes for players with a lot of vision, players who are very creative, players who are very athletic, very composed on the ball. And that's what I want. And his football is very entertaining, very attractive, very appealing. I love him. I like the way he does his things. He pays particular attention to fine details, the smallest of details that others will ignore. That is what he pays attention to, and that is what is making his game unique.
Anyway, Prosper Nate Ogum on coacher or Yadana Pa and Identia or no and Oyadano or say a Pep Guardiola. Yadamusi and a pay na akuma Ghana kuma atomso Sir John Transi. Ye try who sima bako pe ye buy dia kanyina trust all the exclusives. Sir John Mojuma at the amount. Pepe